very strong about this. I know a lot of you guys feel strong. I know a lot of my gente out there feel strong about it, but we're going to keep it real on all kinds of different aspects and all kinds of different angles, because it's not always as cut and dry as a lot of you guys want it to be, wish it can be, and need it to be. It's just not that, it's not that simple. So we're going to get into it. We're going to talk about how it is not okay. The things that are happening have been happening forever, though. They were happening before iPhones were around, before Androids were around, before everyone was recording, before kids usually had cell phones. All of this was happening. Where I came from, man, the Raspado man and all them, they had straps, man. They had guns because they had already been getting robbed. Our people had already been getting victimized. However, with a certain level of technology, awareness, unity, and all this other stuff comes a certain level of accountability. So we're not seeing that accountability coming from certain people. We're seeing it come from the people who matter, though. So we need to focus on everything, not one thing, because nothing is one-sided. Everything's got two sides, sometimes 3, 4, 5 sides. Let's be real. Let's be respectful. So before we get into this video, please, if you would like to, smash that thumbs up. If you don't want to smash that thumbs up, smash the thumbs down. Ain't nobody tripping on that. If you want to subscribe to the channel and have not yet subscribed, hit that subscription button, and there's a bell icon right next to that subscription button. If you tap that button, you will be notified of future videos coming out soon. Once again, I have got to say it again. It is hot. But with that being said, let's get into it, man. The video I will be playing will be towards the end of this video. I might include 2, but there's just one that I came across the other day that was just despicable. Despicable for so many reasons. One being that this guy was so much bigger than this elderly, small Mexican man. So much bigger than him, yet still felt the need to do something so volatile, so disgusting, cruel, so femalistic, right? So when I say that, it's because I just don't want to cuss, ladies. But what I want to say is something a little more darker than that. But we're going to keep it clean. We're going to talk about a lot of things right now. First being, we have to understand, y'all, there has to be more accountability towards these individuals who do this. There needs to be, at this point, make a PSA. All black hoods, man, if y'all really care about unity, y'all really care about anything of that nature, anything of like peace, us making progression, us getting somewhere. If y'all care about that, then there has to be a new level of accountability. There needs to be a new line drawn in the sand here, and it can't come from us. If it comes from us, it's only going to create and breed war. Just like in the pen, you don't discipline another person's race. They'll discipline that person. They'll discipline their own kind. That's how it goes. We would never let no one touch us, vice versa. And that's the way it needs to be on the streets. It has to be applied. That pressure has to come from within their own circles, right? Because at the end of the day, that's the only people they really respect and care to hear from. That's the only people's POV that they're really interested in getting any insight from is their own circles. And that goes across all spectrums on all boards. So there needs to be a new level of accountability, a new level and understanding of the kind of discipline you will receive if you get caught lacking. Lacking meaning you get caught attacking an elderly citizen of any race. You know, I don't like a lot of rules that the Southsiders have. I don't like the way the structure is in the pen. You know, there's a lot of things I don't like and agree with. One of the things I do like, however, is the morals, right? When it comes to messing with elderly, women, children, things of that nature. It hasn't always been that way. Trust me, there's been hits on women, children, but those people who did those got disciplined. They got hurt. They got, man, all the way back to dude who did it. Those guys from the Valley from EMF, man, he hit death row, got booked in his heart in death row for killing the kid, you know, shooting the baby. I want to say his name was Cartoon or something like that. But the point is, there's always been that level of justice delivered for someone who attacked innocent, right? No one's better than nobody. Like I'll say it. It ain't just the African American community that does this. The youngsters that are gangbanging that does this, because it ain't the African American community. Let me correct myself. It's a small few of little rowdy youngsters who don't want to go put in work on people of equal size and stature and strength and delivering that same kind of run back to them. No, they're going to go do this to, you know, elderlies. It's a small circle who's doing it. So it's not the wisest thing to do to sum it all up to one whole collective. That's childish. That's very insecure as a culture, if you ask me. That's an insecure move as a culture to sum it all up as a collective, because we got gente that does the same thing. We do. Our people do the same thing. Our people victimize our own people, elderlies too. You know, it may not be recorded as many times, but I have actually seen a few videos. I've seen videos where Mexicans were going around knocking out older black homeless people because of what's been going on. Two wrongs don't make a right, first and foremost. I've seen little youngsters trying to victimize elote ladies on camera. I recently came across that video. The world is full of ugly. So what you see behind a camera, behind a phone, is just a snippet of what's really happening 24 hours, all day long, 7 days a week, all year long. You're seeing videos of things that are selected and chosen and put up on the internet because that was what was available to the person producing this content. They don't get to go around and see every ugly act and deed done. So let's not sum it up to a cultural issue, but let's try to reach out to these youngsters, man, and talk to them. Let's talk to them on this spectrum. Y'all youngsters, that y'all little rowdy ones, right? Y'all want your culture respected. Respect your culture, right? No problem. That's easy. We're not even known for attacking anybody's culture. Mexicans don't attack cultures. Ours is attacked. You feel me? Ours is attacked by everybody. Made fun of, our music, the way the mariachis. It goes on and on and on and on. Y'all know how y'all clown paisas. Don't even play. Don't play. Does that matter? Nah, man. It ain't about trying to make two wrongs to make a right. It ain't about that. What it's about is trying to get you to understand, to preserve and have a culture be respected. You cannot attack another culture. This is what y'all need to school the young ones with. Even if y'all don't even like Mexicans, even if you got problems with SAs and NAs and Bulldogs and any other Mexican around, and paisas and everyone else, and Border Brothers and everyone else. You know what? School the young ones, though, so they don't make the same mistakes that you're making, because it's a flawed frame of mind to hate a culture, to make fun of a culture, to say that's the enemy. This is why, because I went through this. Hey, we done all been through some wars, especially in the pen, against each other race-wise. One of my closest boys in the jail, in the county jail, in the dorms, was from PDL, homie L from PDL, doing life. He was a rep, I was a rep. We was like this. Cool. We used to chop it up, talk. We was the first ones throwing blows with each other during the riot. No hard feelings. None. I could say I got a right. I could judge. I could watch all these things on TV and be like, man, I ain't feeling that, man. This. It ain't about that, man. This is a more crucial topic. The crucial topic in the matter at hand is that there is a culture being victimized, and it's not the culture that's got me so bent out of shape, because our culture is strong and we can defend ourselves, which we've done for plenty years. It's the elderly citizens, which are innocent, that are being victimized, which rubs me the wrong way, where it gets me was like, whoo, I wish a nigga would. I wish you would. Do it in front of me. Do it in front of me and do it in front of my people. You know what I'm saying? I don't even got to like none of these other cats. Dudes that is from opposition gangs, dudes that want to kill me. But I can guarantee you one thing we'll agree on. We'll act the same if we see something like that in person. That's one thing we got. That's the one common ground I got with all my enemies who come from what I come from. Who got the same type of, culture that I come from. We're not going to let ours be victimized. Not never, ever. And it's much love to y'all culture. And I'll be the first one to tell you, if I was to see one of mine, hey, I wish he would. I wish he would try to sock a OG black, a homeless black, an elderly black woman or man. And he's my skin color? I'll bitch smack his two front teeth right to the back of his throat if I seen something like that. You ain't even got to ask me no question and record it. You feel me? I'm just lucky. I'm blessed. I don't got to be around this kind of weirdo shit, man. I did 10 years when I went in. I wasn't used to, I didn't see nothing like this. And then I came out, still didn't see nothing like this. And it just seems like the last 7-8 months, it's just been a real big boom in this bitch made activity, man, where people is victimizing innocent civilians, attacking them. It's so easy to be like, Y'all want to say BLM and y'all want to cry about this, this, and that. Like everybody's commenting me and telling me that. I don't think that way, though. You want to know how I think? That don't got nothing to do with this. Those movements, organizations, collectives, politics, and all that level of that level ain't got nothing to do with this. What this got to do with, you don't see African-American males and females that are businessmen and businesswomen, family men and family women, established, accomplished, successful, doing this kind of activity. These are youngsters, gang members, knuckleheads. So this video is not for the African-American community. Nah, this is for the gang-related, younger crowd, which happens to be predominantly African-Americans doing this to our people. Now, the successful, accomplished family man, family woman, business, entrepreneur, any of them in the African-American community can help, can speak on it. But this is not for them. The ones who can truly help are y'all OGs, reputables. And y'all don't want to hear from me. Y'all probably don't even care. A lot of y'all probably don't even care. But there's some real ones in them neighborhoods. And them sets out there in LA, Hoover, Grape, Bounty Hunters, all over Nickerson, Jordan Downs, everywhere you go. East Coast, there's reputables. Reputables. This is for y'all, man. If y'all like me, y'all like me. That's on your own account. There gotta be a line drawn in the sand, my boy. There gotta be a public service announcement. Y'all gotta post something on every telephone pole in the corner so every little homie from the hood see it. If you in the projects in the Nickersons or in the Jordan Downs, post that bitch up on the wall. You feel me? Any little homie caught doing bitch made activity gonna get served, DP'd. You know what I'm saying? That's bitch made. If you got, that should be a disrespect to y'all. It's like, how y'all gonna be walking around punching on a corn man, on a corn lady? That's supposed to make your hood look good? No. Why you gonna do that? Just walk down the street. Just walk, especially in LA, walk down the street, go left, turn right, and you're gonna be in enemy territory. Find someone to punch on. That's all I'm saying, man. I want to say once again, I love the African-American culture, and I love my culture. I love every culture. Every culture brings something to the table, guys. There's beautiful, beautiful people from every culture. Every culture has the most beautiful women. We're going to say that first and foremost. Music. I love music from every culture. I love the movements that the black community is having right now. I love that they stick up for themselves. I love the way they hold everyone accountable. And I just feel like they should respect now that we will do the same too. Now, I could feel it. And I told you this in my last previous ones, man. Y'all don't want things to get ugly. And that ain't a threat. But that's going to fuck up money. That's going to ruin your money. That's going to take away from any chips you got. Because y'all already know. Essays be plugged. And y'all be plugged with the essays. It would be a very unfortunate thing for something like this to happen when y'all could literally nip this shit in the bud. You know what I'm saying? Literally. Call a hood meeting. Call a hood meeting real quick. Every hood, call a hood meeting. You know what I'm saying? And let it be known. And if some of y'all think that is street shit, that the corn lady and the corn man should know what they getting into by being in a hood, even though they just trying to work to provide for their family and their kids innocently, while delivering you some bomb-ass food, you ain't street. You ugly. You ain't street. You whack. You cruel. You bitch. You bitch, bro. And you deserve. You deserve whatever karma got to give you, bro. And karma gonna get you. Karma get everybody. You can't escape karma. So on a high note, I do want to end off saying, please do not attack the black community. Please do not promote tensions, anger, frustration towards a community that does not condone this. Because I can tell you right now, not speaking for anybody, just giving you my opinion, I'm positive they do not condone this kind of shit, man. So much love, much respect to everybody. Let's get a new line in the sand drawn. Let's see if some big wigs can see this video. Let's smash this thumbs up, man. Let's see if we can get it in rotation and see if we can get some big wigs from the black community to see this and speak out against this. Here goes the quick little video. It's like a 4 or 5 second video. Check it out. Much love, y'all. You know what's up.